One brick, one miss, rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Dim.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Well, a tough start for both of these teams, still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. LaVisca Chenault to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 31. It's caught Metcalf. Juking the defender. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They get 13 on the pickup, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They try a trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Ready. Here he is on 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Set, ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First and goal. Here's Walker.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Mariota. Got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving.
On to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Decent 24. 30 left.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Let's go.
Walker on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Staying with Walker. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Opposite. Read.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Ready up.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Running with Walker again. Has a big hole left. And he's finally brought down at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Myers to add the PAT. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, go. Red.
Lawrence to throw it. ETN on the catch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
11. Here we go, son.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Red on red. Silver.
Tight end gets it running forward. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars at a deficit. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion. No. Silver.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
On red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's taken in by ETN. Dukes out a 1-stop. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
2nd and 13. He's on the move. Doesn't make the connection.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey. Hot.
Lawrence in the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Ready. Right, 97. Ready.
They go play action on first. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
17.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Counter give to ETN. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yes, a smaller gain on the stat sheet with that counter run, but it does diversify their run game portfolio. Makes those guys, and especially the edge defenders, think a little bit. And Kate, I've told you once, I'll tell you 100 times, I love the play action that comes off of that same counter run action.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, easy. Route. Red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's got it, room to run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. They read that screen perfectly. Interception. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
30 left. Silver.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Silver.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Ready.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He completes it in traffic. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On red.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Set hut. Set hut.
Mariota to throw. Pass taken in by Lockett. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Ready, set.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Mariota. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time. Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Down.
Back to throw, Mariota. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hey, run. Hot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down throw, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Jags football, but here in the 4th, that lead likely too much to overcome. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
All right, let's go.
Trying again, following the sack. Tight end cut across the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage, and you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Off to the races, middle of the field. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. First throw for the backup now. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a...
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Walker running right. And they bring him to a stop with this run, gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Here he goes on the bootleg. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, off play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
A tight end in motion now. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Seahawks nearing their 1st win of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Check right. Come on, set. Hut.
Running left, here's Walker. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Set. Black swap. Set. Go.
Handoff running left, Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Ready?
Now an inside give to Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And great try at that 1st down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set up. Set go. Set go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll throw it again. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He's going to throw this one. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip,